Investors in financial markets have been brutalized by violent swings and decaying prices. But there are traders who know how to spot and capitalize on these opportunities. Adrian Manz is a top professional equities trader and hedge fund manager, and you're invited to his one-hour presentation at our Financial Quest 2009 this Saturday, March 28th at the Hilton La Jolla Torrey Pines. Dr. Manz is the author of the best-selling book Around the Horn, A Trader's Guide to Consistently Scoring in the Markets, and co-founder of TraderInsight.com. This is your rare opportunity to learn about his trading style this Saturday at 2 p.m., and it's free. Trade profitably in any market. We invite you to pre-register free. Look for the Financial Quest 2009 link on KIFM.com. When you pre-register, you'll have a chance to win a 5-star trip to Cabo. Learn more about Financial Quest 2009 this Saturday at KIFM.com. Plus, you'll find an incredible array of offers at TraderInsight.com. Be sure to see Dr. Adrian Manz this Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Hilton La Jolla Torrey Pines. Financial Quest 2009.
From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Friday, March 27th, 2009. On Thursday, Dow Jones Industrials up 174 3/4 to close at 79.2456. We had 2,445 advancers, 615 decliners, and NYSE total volume of 1.8 billion shares. So where does this leave us? We are back up into the lower part of the range on the Dow box. I'm assuming that what's going to happen here is if we get some good news, we ought to be able to get pumped back up into the middle of the range. And of course, if we have bad news, we're going to retest some levels down around 7,500 or so. That would be the assumption. A lot of people are very concerned that we had this big up move as quickly as we did. I would counter and just say that the move to the upside here that seems to be so overbought the entire way up is just a mirror image of the move to the downside, which was just so oversold on the way down. So markets tend to do things that are reflections of what they've done in the past, and I would just say this is a measured move back up into a trading range that was very well established over the course of many months, and that the behavior here has been nothing short of predictable. So, as for the rest of the indices, S&P 500 up about 19 points, 832.86 on the close. NASDAQ 100, 1281.30. That was up 44.64, and the comp up 58 to close at 1587. All of these look like they're going to go and retest some recent levels. We see here that there was some minor 3-4 day support and resistance recently, up around 1598, 1600. And that we see that happening over and over again as we go back on the chart. So I'm going to assume that that's going to be the inflection point on the comp. Same kind of thing holds true on the 100 and the S&Ps. The VIX down 189 today. It closed 40.36. That is still up very high in the range of what we would typically expect to see. But given the volatility in the markets, given the news, given the earnings, given everything that's been going on, I think once again that this is something that we can expect, and given where many stock prices are, it's probably a good thing for us because it makes it possible to get the gains that we need to see on some of these stocks that are lower priced now. Now let's take a look at some setups for Friday's trading. Not a whole lot here. Best Buy, of course, they had a good announcement on Thursday. This one is not really an infield fly setup, but I'm going to say it's sort of in the spirit of an infield fly setup. If we get down below 36.69 on Best Buy on Friday, I'm going to be looking for a short side entry with a target of about 50% of the gap that we had from Wednesday to Thursday's trading. Also in retail, Abercrombie & Fitch, ticker symbol ANF. This one, I am, again, it's not a really great looking pattern. It's sort of a minor secondary fastball kind of a setup. But if we get trade above 26.07, 26.10 on this one, I'm going to be looking for a long entry with about a 30 or 40 cent profit target. And then we also had some decent news out from Hewlett-Packard and Intel. These are both sort of minor setups. The Hewlett-Packard thing's a little bit better looking here. We've got a line drive kind of a setup. It's pretty clean, and trade above 33.45. Gonna have me looking on the long side of HPQ. Intel, I'm just basically looking for a sympathy move on this one in my basket. If we get a trade above 1601, 1603, something like that, I'm going to look for a long side entry on this one as well. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade and have a great trading day on Friday.